Hello, everybody, and welcome to Match Bell Podcast, a place where we talk things all wrestling. I got those two words mixed up, but we're going to carry on. Just before we get into this video, if any of you are here from our previous video, gave us over 100 views, I just want to thank you. So really appreciate that. I know it doesn't seem a lot in the grand scheme of things on YouTube, but we were absolutely buzzing with that. Absolutely grateful to every single person who even clicks that video. And we promise we're going to try and do better for all of you. Today, however, we are getting back on our tier list. We've not done this for a while. Part 3, we're getting into it. We're getting into the Legends finishes this time. We've done the men, we've done the women, now we're doing the Legends. Too lazy to make our own thing, so what we did was we went on the Tier Maker website and we just chose one. We just chose the Legends list. So if any of your favourites are missing, I'm sorry, that's not my fault.
It actually is, because Steve was supposed to make this.
I was supposed to, but I've had other things on. Joining me today, we've got the man at the top, the hair growing king, the man that grows hair quicker than anyone in the world. His name is Alex.
How do?
We've got the editing whiz, the master of memes. I don't know, it just fit. It worked. Richard.
Hi.
And what can we say about this man? He's Umaga and John Cena's love child. It's Liam.
Hello, it's me.
Right, should we do this? Is everyone ready for this? Yeah, I'll take that.
I'm ready.
I'm
ready. Let's go. Let's go.
So this list that somebody has created, which is the best 23 legends, we start with Andre the Giant. Now, Andre the Giant's finisher is listed as headbutt, right? But we know him for the body slam.
Yeah.
Guy's got a big head and a big body. So, what? Someone start me off. Someone give me an opinion. I need opinions. Meh.
Meh.
You wouldn't quite, yeah. See, you wouldn't go to the useless because big head.
I mean, he's a big boy.
He's a big boy.
But I mean, he's doing like really basic moves like the Big Show, and I don't think we've ever rated the Big Show very highly on a finisher list. So
But you think a punch isn't high enough?
listen, right? The WMD is useless. The women's rights is elite.
same move, but
Get woke, YouTube. Get woke.
get woke. Now we're talking.
Smooth brain thing to say.
He's
Wow.
such a smooth. I forgot about that.
I'm
Liam,
not
you're such a smooth brain.
I'm
Where's
not.
your wrinkles? Right, let's just move on. The next man, we'll bring him up in here for everyone to see, is Batista. I hear silence because
I'm thinking.
you think
I'm struggling to put him somewhere.
I would say
I
awesome
think the
because
Batista bomb is good.
yeah. I was thinking Batista
It's-
bomb. I think that's all I can be. Batista bomb there.
yeah, it's the Batista bomb. Like,
Yeah.
Batista's pretty
I
cool.
would say it's awesome.
It's not a spirit bomb, but it is good.
Yeah, Spirit Bomb's elite though, I'd say, because Spirit Bomb is really good. Don't go back and watch the last video in case Keith Lee was in there. I didn't put him in elite, but
Yeah, but is Keith Lee's? Is it the Spirit Bomb or is it the Big Bang Catastrophe?
I think he uses both, doesn't he?
depends what the day is. Depends where he rolled out the bed that day.
Yeah, I suppose.
One of them's pressing triangle, and one of them's pressing triangle with a directional button.
That's so true. That is so true. So is everyone happy with Awesome? Did anyone got an
Yeah.
argument?
No, I do love
Yeah.
the Batista power.
Next on the list, and we bring him into display, is Bret the Hitman Hart.
So-
Bret the Hitman Hart's missing
Missing
his
half his
forehead
head,
there,
yeah.
isn't he?
Yeah, it could be anyone. It could have been any of the Hart Foundation there. But I'm
The
assuming-
sharpshooter.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna throw it up
sharpshooter.
there. I think the
So
sharp.
on the BleacherReport.com, it's the best finisher they've got in their
Of all
list,
time.
top 25. Yeah.
I think it's great. I've thrown it in elite there. You can all argue with me, but I know when we think about it today, it's more of a transitional move. But
It's yeah.
It is the best sharpshooter out of anybody doing a sharpshooter though. Like he proper sits into it
Owen Hart.
and
Owen
makes
Hart
it
was
look
pretty amazing.
convincing.
Owen Hart was pretty amazing.
Right, let's not get into the
Yeah.
Owen Hart's discussion that we always end up getting to.
Well, because he's the best wrestler ever.
Who's Owen Hart? What happened?
Moving on
Let's move
from
on.
Owen Hart because I know where it's going.
What do you think about Brett? What do you think about Brett though?
No, I'm fine with Elite.
Yeah, I'm fine with
it's
Elite.
one- With the people that it's put
Yeah.
away as well, I think you've got to go Elite, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
If it's Tyson Kidd doing it, it's not as good.
Does anyone remember?
If it's The Rock, it's going in useless.
Does anyone remember what Dusty's finisher was?
It's the bionic elbow.
Okay.
So meh.
Yeah, I'd put it down there. Bionic elbow.
Finishes
Yeah,
weren't as good, like if you go too far back.
Yeah, when you go too far back.
Yeah. When you look at like the really old wrestlers,
There are some good ones because I can see one coming up that I'm going to put really high, even though it's not. That's again, it's the.
I
Bret
know
Hart thing.
you're on about.
It's the Bret Hart thing. It's not. Yeah, we'll get to it. But just an elbow. Yeah, I'm not putting it too high. What about anyone else? Go on, Richard. You got any arguments, Alex?
No, I'm happy with that.
Totally agree.
I can't see any of your faces, so
Yeah.
I'm
It's,
literally at full screen.
I've
It's the-
left. I'm downstairs now.
Do you know what though? It's the theatrics that bring it up to meh. Because if it wasn't for the little hand spin before he delivers the elbow, it'd be useless, in my opinion.
Do you mean when he winds it up?
Yeah. Where he winds it up.
It does add a bit to it. I mean, he's full of charisma, and if we're gonna, we'll come to stuff later. We might reevaluate later, but
There are better elbow finishers. To be fair, like the bull hammer from Wade Barrett looked better. The Judas elbow looks better.
the
The bionic elbow does not.
oh, what's it called? Oh, I can't think of the name of it. New Japan. It doesn't
I
matter.
don't know.
Eddie Guerrero is next.
Wait. What's your favourite wind-up move?
Wind up move.
My favourite wind up.
When Kenny Omega grabs them and he does that knee thing to him, where he pulls them in and just like absolutely takes their head off.
Oh,
What's it called?
I don't know. It depends on who it is and what they're doing.
Yeah, I'm not.
no. Are you thinking of when Seth started doing like the ripcord knee thing?
Kenny Omega does one.
When he
as well.
spun him out and then pulled him back in for the knee?
Yeah, Kenny Omega does one, but
No,
it
Kenny
looks oh, does he do the elbow?
Kenny Omega does it where they're in the ropes or like they knelt down and he runs a knee.
I'm sure I've seen
Over
something
him,
like
I
that
think.
when I've watched the Omega Okada stuff.
Oh,
I'm sure he did
gonna
stuff
love
like
this
that.
video.
And,
Are you thinking about the V trigger, aren't you?
yeah, is that what it's called?
Johnny would know.
Yeah,
Johnny,
Johnny-
if you're listening,
I'm such
Johnny,
a
if you
Tell us.
WWE
It's
man.
your own fault that you're not here again.
I know.
But he said he was going to be here.
Damn it, Johnny.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Wanna be on a tier list.
let's
God
move
damn
on
it, Johnny.
to Eddie Guerrero with the Frog Splash.
Dominic Mysterio's father, Eddie Guerrero.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what? I'd stick it in Elite, but Montez Ford does a better frog splash.
I know, that's what's... But
Yeah, but Rob Van Dam also does a better frog splash.
instantly, right, I see Eddie Guerrero and I want to put him in the top tier of everything, but I don't know if that's my biases.
I think it's your biases there.
Yeah.
buddy.
Maybe
I would say his frog splash is quality, but
Yeah,
I think
of
there's
course.
so many other frog splashes that are better.
were there at the time, though.
His frog lost. He didn't get as high because he's only small.
Maybe. Maybe.
And
Mon-
speaking of Dominic Mysterio, I was watching some clipettes from Lucha Underground the other day. And,
Oh, you watched Lucha Underground?
Dominic was in Lucha Underground.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Was
yeah.
he really?
He was in it. He was in a scene where he's
Fancy
getting
that.
beaten up, and he like comes down, and then he gets hit with I think it was like a beer bottle or something. But yeah, I was like, oh, didn't even clock it at the time.
Well, there you go.
I do watch Lucha Underground. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Oh my god, I had no idea.
I'm shocked. I'm shocked.
Why have you never mentioned it?
I try
Anyway.
and put it in every. You just don't listen to me.
So what does everyone else think of the Frog Splash? Liam said quality. I said awesome. Richard said quality, so I'm outnumbered there. Alex, what do
Go on,
you
Alex, you're the tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Quality is
I'll stick it in quality.
I always,
There's definitely better ones.
I always kind of like bump it up just because of Eddie Guerrero and
Yeah,
the guy's
he's
amazing.
better than his finisher, definitely.
Yeah.
Okay, so Hulk Hogan, I dropped straight there.
Yeah,
Because
if we're going off like charisma,
you
Right.
all know this.
yeah, Hogan needs to be in useless.
I don't think
Hogan's-
anyone that watches here knows this, but I despise his finishing move because the man's whole gimmick is built up around those giant arms, and then he finishes them with a leg drop.
A standing leg drop.
Yeah, just like use your arms. That's your gimmick. No, I don't like it. It's just a leg drop. It's boring.
Yeah, I agree.
It's boring at the
Even
time.
on the
It's boring
Master
now.
Lock, like the Pythons.
Yeah, he's got massive arms. He could do something special with that.
Could have just done the clothesline from hell. Oh, but then again, he can't move very fast, can he?
Even a body slam would be better.
It could have just. It could. I think
Sleeper
a
hold.
sleeper would have sorted him. Like, yeah, sleeper would have been fine.
That's back then, though.
Choking someone out with your massive arms.
Back then, it was the heels that did the submission moves. Oh, no.
Discus clothesline then.
Yeah, it was a very different
Like,
time. in
could have
wrestling.
he could have had anything other than a leg drop.
Yeah,
Come
just
on,
use
Hulk
John
Hogan.
Cena's leg drop's better than Hulk Hogan's.
John Cena has a surprisingly good amount of moves.
He does. I know. He really built on those five after a
Quite
while.
surprising to say.
I know.
15 years later.
Springboard,
Springboard Stunner.
Stunner.
That was like
Yeah, that was
the
great.
only problem I had with that was he never put anyone away with it.
No.
Yeah, I think that's
Yeah, no.
John Cena branching out. He's coming up soon, don't worry.
Anyway, Jake Snake Roberts. I think his DDT was so good, so impactful,
It
and
was revolutionary, wasn't it?
it was. Nobody kicked out the DDT. I know it's just a basic move now, but it was special when he did it, and it was such a protected move, and it was so over.
It was like a. Wasn't it like a spike DDT that he did though? Because he proper planted him on the head, didn't he?
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like, it looks brutal, and a DDT should put someone away. You are planting them on the top of the head. That should always put someone away. It shouldn't be the move it is today. It's horrible what it's become. But
Well, without the DDT,
All right, Grandad.
Get out.
Drew wouldn't have his future shock DDT, would he? So
exactly, yeah.
that is obviously a good move.
I mean, Dean Ambrose is now doing the DDT as a finisher because he always tried to in WWE, but they kind of always made him try and find other finishers and stuff. But I'm gonna put Jake in awesome. I don't know what you all think. Give me your
Yeah.
give me
No, I agree with Austin.
Yeah, it's fine where it is.
I'd have gone quality,
Yeah.
but I'm outnumbered, so it's fine.
Fair enough.
I would have also gone quality rich, but I could feel the outnumbering coming. So
You was a bit scared.
yeah.
Wimp. What a wimp.
Juan Cena.
Me big
The AA.
babby.
The AA is a pretty sick move.
It is, and he's done it to more than like one person at once as well. Like,
Yeah.
he's
What's
pretty
impressive?
beefy with it.
Yeah. What's impressive about it is the amount of weight that he can lift when he's doing it.
Yeah.
Like he's done it to both Big Show and Edge at the same time, which is about 800 pounds of man meat. Like
Man, me.
that's a lot of weight. That
He's
to
even
be
like,
able to.
caught people that are trying to cross body him and roll backwards, and then fireman lifted them up to do it as well.
Yeah.
He does it off the top rope as well. Like it
It's
is
such a
good move.
versatile move.
Yeah.
It's a really good move.
Yeah.
I've thrown it awesome to start, but I'm happy to go.
I think
wherever
it's-
we go from there.
I think it's just a really impressive feat of strength.
And
No.
the bounce as well. There's a good bounce to it as well.
You got
I
the-
wouldn't go elite.
Boom.
Definitely
The kind of
elite.
the motion.
Although on the Bleacher Reports
Right, yeah.
25, it is number 1.
Is it
Well,
actually?
We don't have to agree with everyone else in the world.
It's
though.
not. It says just kidding. I'm messing with it.
It's number 25, isn't it?
It's not on the list.
It's not even made the list.
Okay. Well.
God.
We happy with that?
Yeah. But if we're going off,
Yeah.
if we're just going off his AA and we're not going off his STF, then I would say it's awesome.
Okay. What would the
Like if you
STF
bring
what
the
would
STF
do
into
for you?
it, useless.
Useless.
Yeah,
Useless.
because you can fit about another 4 men in that old.
Except for when he did it to Edge with the ladder and he actually choked him out.
Yeah.
At the size
Like,
of your neck, yeah.
John
Yeah, but
Cena's not choked.
that's what made him like add that extra 4-man room.
Yeah, because he's like, oh my god, I choked someone out.
Tell you what, Liam,
Yeah.
add it to the list. I'll put you in that movie.
Yeah, but at least you'll be able to hook it in properly. You can move your arms. I don't think John Cena can. John, if you're listening, I apologise.
You're such a wimp. Back up what you're saying.
Oh, there was you could have just gone, John, if you're listening, you can't see me.
I ain't fighting John Cena. He's old now.
Nah, yeah, let's not do that. The next one on the list.
Yeah, they still kick your ass.
Oh,
Friends
yeah.
he
with
would.
Jackie Chan. You don't want to mess with him now.
No,
Yeah.
definitely not.
We've got Kurt Angle coming up next with the ankle lock. Or angle slam. I don't know. But the ankle lock's what it is.
I would say the ankle lock is his most famous.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say the ankle lock.
Yeah, not the Samoan drop.
I'd say
Go on.
I'd say decent.
Decent. See, I'm a fan of the
It's
ankle
just
lock. I'd,
Yeah, it's
Raise
just
it
bending
up.
someone's foot round.
yeah,
Yeah, but
but
he's broken ankles
yeah,
with it.
I'd go
Sorry,
more.
sorry, he's broken ankles with it.
Nay.
It's. I think it's the intensity that he puts it on,
Yes,
and the different
exactly.
ways he gets into it.
That's what pushes up for me. I think it's definitely at least quality for me.
All right, well, I'm outnumbered, so like,
So, you're allowed an opinion, Alex.
Where did you want to put it, Alex?
I was gonna put it
He
in
was
decent.
got decent.
Right, I'll go quality then. I'll go one above Alex just to annoy him.
I'm gonna go awesome just to be
Yeah, so
just to be that person.
it kind of fits in nicely in the
You're right, Alex.
in there.
Yeah, fine.
You're allowed different opinions, everyone. Also, I can't see any
Oh.
because I've just got this.
Oh,
I need a second
God.
stream. Next one. Macho Man Randy Savage with obviously the elbow drop.
Right, everyone buzzes over this elbow drop, but I don't see what's so great about it.
Someone come
So-
But so many people emulate it, so it's got to be.
But are they emulating it because it's a good finish, or are they emulating it because it's Macho Man?
It's Macho Man, I think.
Yeah, I would have to. Say,
Like, I've not seen Bailey put anybody away with the elbow.
I've not seen. No.
I drop it in decent personally.
But then it's another situation of there's better ones like Kairi Sane's insane elbow is so much better
But she's
because
also
the girl
a slight
flies.
person.
Shawn Michaels was better as well.
Also, relatively slight in comparison to men. This is a big guy doing this.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I still don't think it puts it more than. I like it. And decent. It's only Met and Useless are ones that I don't really like. Decent.
It's fine, isn't it?
It's
fine.
Yeah, it's there.
Yeah, I'm happy for it to be decent.
Everyone, what did you think, Richard?
I would have bumped it to quality.
Okay. Well, decent's a
He's a
nice
big-
place for it. We had
Big guy
nothing.
doing it.
Yeah, we had nothing in decent, so now we do. Now it's all evening out. Now we just need another one in Meh to kind of even it. Oh, 2 more in use. I don't know. World's Strongest Slam.
Right, this
What
is
does
Meh.
everyone think about? Yeah, I don't think it's a very good.
What? Why is it?
He just picks them up on the side. And then
I
drops
honestly
them down.
feel like Mark Henry is not living up to his entire potential with this finisher.
Lived. He's not really doing it anymore, is it?
Well, yeah, no, that's true. But
Yeah.
the guy was supposed to be the strongest man in the world, and he basically is sort of, what would you say, deadlifting the person?
But not even
For his
deadlifting,
finisher?
he only really gets him there, doesn't he? Like chest height.
That's what I mean, like a deadlift.
You get some about chest height.
Yeah, he's not getting him like. Oh
That's-
yeah.
I
no,
mean, that's
definitely,
what I mean. If he military pressed them,
No,
I'd be
yeah.
way more
That's
impressed.
that's what I'm trying to say.
Like if he done like a full like
He's just-
standing snatch
He's just
and straight up,
Yeah, he just gets into there, doesn't? Yeah,
but he's just lifting them
yeah.
to like and then dropping them down. I don't know. I feel like it could be a lot cooler.
I completely agree with Liam on this one.
Mark Henry needs to
Yeah.
be doing something like really flashy, and it didn't look flashy for his strength.
Alex, what did you think?
No, I agree. It's pretty meh.
Anything from you, Richard? You seemed a bit surprised that we said meh. We're allowed different opinions, everyone.
Like, I'd put it in decent. Like, he's a big guy doing it, but what you've also said, where the potential to do a lot more would have been. I agree. Like, Big E was a power lifter in NXT, and then his move was literally just getting a guy to fall on him.
Yeah.
It's the same, but but he's a big guy landing on you.
He doesn't properly land on them though, does he?
I would like it so much more if Mark Henry did some sort of like gut wrench power bomb or something.
That'd be cool. Yeah, that would be
Like,
cool.
that would look cool.
Be able to get his arms around. Can he even lift his arms above his head?
I don't know.
I'd love it so much more if Mark Henry did a swanton.
He can bend a pan in half.
Yeah,
Why don't you just do that? You just
Mark
wrap a
Henry
pan around
doing-
someone's head.
In a Black Widow.
Black Widow, yeah. Right, okay. So, Mick Foley.
Mr. Socko, right?
Mandible Claw, Socko, that kind of stuff, yeah.
Or are we going for the DDT?
That's Mick Foley, isn't it? Mick Foley does Socko and Mandible Claw. That's not Cactus Jack.
I don't know, man. Mick Foley just did everything.
Yeah, I did the DDT as well. DDT and Mandible
Right.
Claw. Go on, Alex. What
If we're calling it mandible claw, I'm putting it in useless because just putting your hand in someone's mouth is just does what it says on the tin. You just putting your hand in someone's mouth.
I never heard you complain about Bray Wyatt doing it.
There is
We never talked
actually
about
like
Bray Wyatt doing it.
Pardon?
there is
We've always
actually
classed it as his Sister Abigail.
yeah.
No, it's not his finisher. I know. Well, I don't know. The Fiend does do that as his finisher a lot.
There is like a scientific
Yeah.
sort of background to the mandible claw as well, because you've got a pressure point underneath your tongue where if you press down on it, it can shut off your nerves. So, but it depends on whether how truthful you're going with it or not. Because
Again-
obviously, in wrestling,
You're not actually just.
No, I didn't. My hand's dry. I was messing about.
Yeah, I did. Again, I wish I could see faces. I should have set this
I
up.
did
a
it. I
bit
did it
better.
off camera. Don't worry. It was.
Okay.
It was a
But
joke. It was entirely.
in the other direction, your lower jaw is the thing that clamps. So if you you're not going to be strong enough to hold someone's jaw in place.
Yeah, they could just buy it.
They'll literally just and bite your fingers off.
I'm gonna throw it there. I don't think it's meh. It is pretty cool. Just the spectacle of it. And the whole idea.
Maybe Alex, it was the stench of the sock that knocked people out.
Possibly.
Maybe it was just a dirty sock.
Well, it's been down his
Maybe.
pants the whole match.
Maybe he did his research and he was like, "Oh, my opponent tonight is allergic to yeast."
Oh,
And
for
he, like,
God's
just
sake.
goes,
Let's
"Fucking
put some
yeast."
yeast.
Nice.
That sounds good. Yeah.
Yeah, he just studies their allergies instead.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a genius.
Uh,
Elite.
I'm you
Nutritional,
you've talked me around. You talked me around. So I'm-
nutritional yeast. He's looking out for his opponents.
yeah. No, that's an elite move. That.
Yeah, he just soaks it in a Yakult before he comes out.
Good bacteria.
I've seen his search history. It's fine.
Anyway, where do you actually want to put him?
Meh.
Meh. I was saying decent. Richard says meh. Alex says useless, I think.
I say meh.
So he ends in meh.
The Mez have it.
The mayor has spoken.
Now we're talking about the figure four leg lock. That is a good move.
Elite.
It is a great
All the
move.
way.
Yeah.
That was an
Although it
easy.
can
Yeah,
be reversed.
elite.
It can if you roll over. Well, it can't in real life.
As we have discovered.
Yeah, you have to. The person applying it has to roll over.
Counter argument: can it be
Yeah,
an elite move if it's
Liam's been in this.
made even better?
You mean with the figure eight?
Well, we've put like Eddie. We put Eddie in quality because it'd been made better.
Can Ric Flair do a figure eight? That's another question. Can Mark Henry do a figure eight?
Probably not at this age, no.
No,
Oh.
I think we either have to move Rick down or Eddie up, because we can't. We have to judge him by the same
Rick down,
standards.
please. I say Rick down.
I would move Rick down then in that case.
Fair enough, because the move has been improved on.
Alex's
Rick
face
comes
is
down.
really small. What you thinking, Alex? What's up, Alex?
I stand by putting it in the elite.
Then we need to. Yeah.
Glad
Well-
you're brave enough to share your opinion, unlike Liam.
Nah, me big wuss. You don't like conflict.
Ricky Dragon Steamboat with the
Liam know nothing. Liam Smooth Brain.
yeah, Liam Smoothbrain. Ricky's the
I'm not a caveman.
it's a diving crossbody, isn't it? His finisher.
Oh god.
It's a diving crossbody.
Doesn't he do like a dragon sleeper as well or
Yeah,
something?
I'm sure he does. But I'm sure his finisher.
I don't know,
diving
man.
Crossbody. It's meh.
Meh,
Useless.
because you don't even know what it is. It's
Meh.
that memorable.
The internet says diving crossbody.
What's his finisher on
Yeah, diving
the
crossbody. That's what I looked
2K
at.
games?
Yeah, it's diving crossbody. That's what I just looked at.
Wow.
That was
Yeah.
12 as well, so wasn't that the mode where he was
Right.
in the
No.
steam?
Yeah. I'm gonna say. Yeah, I'm gonna agree with useless then.
Yeah, it's not a good move. A diving crossbody. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, one of the best wrestlers of all time, in the ring. Finisher.
John Cena in reverse
Terrible.
every time.
It just gets reversed all the time now, doesn't it? It really does.
So, Roddy Piper. We got the sleeper. Sleeper before it was used by.
Need to kick ass and chew bubblegum. And he's all out of bubblegum.
The sleeper is a sleeper, isn't it? You can't really innovate on a sleeper.
He innovated by doing the sleeper.
So it's like, yeah, I was gonna say. So it's how much intensity does he bring to the sleeper?
I think he brings a decent amount.
Yeah, I would say he
Decent.
brings a lot.
A decent amount. Are we gonna get
Yeah.
torn? Are we gonna get torn apart for
A
this video?
decent amount.
Maybe.
Yeah, we might get.
I mean,
torn.
people are gonna call us idiots
Smooth brains.
for every opinion we give, aren't there? So
That's true. Roddy
Just so you
Piper's
know.
going in.
Bring
decent.
on your comments.
My opinion could change daily.
Oh yeah,
So when
definitely.
you write your comment down there, I probably will agree.
yeah,
And Liam definitely will because he's scared and pathetic.
Smooth brain over.
I'm a
Such
big,
a
like I
simple-
said, big wuss. I'm a big wuss. Don't like conflict. I'm a yes man.
I'm just gonna go like this and see what people think.
Yep, fully agree.
Sweet Chin Music.
He winds it up, doesn't he? He winds it up.
He tunes the band,
Yeah.
and
He
The
tunes
intensity.
the band.
I mean, the move's been done a lot after him. I don't know if you can say it's been improved on.
Well, they don't need to wind it up anymore, so it's more out of nowhere.
Yeah, that's true.
Just a basic super kick now, isn't it? Like
That's what there's. Yeah, there's
What did they say? The modern day, the super kick was
DDT, the modern day DDT.
the modern day DDT.
Yeah,
That was it.
No, it's just what
Yeah.
everyone does it. It's just a transition.
Everyone does it now. It's just it's in everyone's repertoire.
But even so,
500-pounders just super kicking people out of nowhere, just sending them into space.
Henry super kicks.
I want to see Mark Henry do all these moves now.
I honestly think I don't think he's flexible enough to do it. I think he just trains so much for strength.
Yeah, I know.
Probably not got a lot of flexibility in his body.
But yeah, I think.
oh mate, when we can all like see and touch each other again. I'd love to see Ainsley try
Steady
and
on,
super kick
sunshine.
Liam.
Whoa! I didn't consent to that.
That's the most important part. Oh my god. But yeah, Ainsley.
When we can all see and touch each other. Yeah, I know exactly where this is going. Cheeky bugger.
Oh, Alex.
I'm gonna
put me in
give
a-
you a big hug. Is all
To
I'm
put
gonna
me in
say.
another bloody wrestling move, isn't it?
You the
Where
one that
it's
kept
going.
saying you can take them
Of
all.
course it is.
Sweet Chin Music though is an incredible move.
I knock on your house and I KO you through the front door.
From out of nowhere.
Oh, Randy's not on this. Why is Cena on it? But
Yeah.
Randy's not. Anyway,
Randy's still active.
Future spoilers for anyone
Randy's
still watching this garbage. I'm also going to do the same thing again and just do that.
So on the Bleachers report,
On the Bleacher Report.
yeah,
This
this genuinely is number one.
Yeah, that makes sense to me. I think it's one of the best finishing moves
Yeah.
in history, and it's only really now that certain people are starting to do it, but it's with that caveat that it's Stone Cold's move. It's like it's right for Kevin Owens to do it because the way Kevin Owens' character
Can I
is.
state something that
Go
we
for it.
previously said though? If the figure 4 can be improved, then surely Ember Moon has improved the stuff.
Hers is a different thing. It's not just a variation. It is a whole different beast. And Ember Moon's is definitely elite.
I feel like you've copped out there, Stephen. I feel like you've copped out.
But I still think that it's different enough that Austin can definitely be an elite.
Ember Moon's is totally not the same
Yeah.
kind of stunner.
I would
It's not.
say.
It's not. It's the fingers. It's the kick. It's the whole package.
But are we then not again including theatrics in it all?
We have with other people. Yeah.
Have we?
Yeah. That's why people are where they are.
All right,
I mean,
I've just been asleep for the last 20 minutes. Sorry.
I mean, a DDT wouldn't be an awesome if we're including the history and the theatrics of it all and everything.
Yeah, I guess so, but I still don't think it should be an elite.
You don't think the stunner should be an
No,
elite?
I think it should be an awesome, not an elite.
Oh, that's a hot take. What? We need other.
See, Richard, I was just waiting, biding my time.
I respect you. I respect you for it.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. It's the Stone Cold Stunner.
It is. It's awesome, isn't it?
It's awesome.
elite.
Oh, glad you agree.
You're not gonna make me do this on
It's awesome.
on film, are you? You're not gonna make me put that in awesome. Alex, don't do that to me.
No, stick by your guns. It's an elite.
Thank you, Alex. Thanks.
Wow, I think we should toss a coin.
Yeah.
I don't think that's how we should do.
Toss a coin, Rich.
Oh,
made a
he's just
call.
got a pot of change there ready just for this.
I know, yeah.
Elite. It's gone.
It's elite. There we go. Next. Are we moving on? Oh, I don't know what's going on.
Oh, fucking sense.
There we go.
It's elite, damn it.
And it just,
Ah.
yeah. Ted DiBiase with Dream Street.
Is it, or is it? Was it not the $1 Million Dream? Was that something different, or is that the same thing under a different name?
What's the move that you're thinking of?
The $1 Million Dream.
This has got to air as Dream Street, so it's the kind of like the sleeper into like the slam.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah,
Maybe I've got the name wrong.
$1 million.
What?
Yeah, it could be. But this has got to air as Dream Street. I think that's a sick move. I think that's a really good move and innovative of its time. No, not agree. Anyone?
Yeah, it's a really good move.
When we think about the time,
I think you're about right with quality.
when people are doing just leg drops as finishers at the time, and he's coming out with stuff like that, I think that's quite innovative at the time. Like cross bodies and leg drops and elbows, and then he does something like that. I think that's pretty impressive. No, silence.
I'm just not sure. I don't know. I think
No,
it's.
I agree with quality. Yeah.
Go on, Liam, what's your say?
I don't know. Yeah, let's leave it quality. Let's leave it quality.
So that's 3 anyway, so it doesn't matter what you think, Richard. But have you got any opinion on the move?
No opinion at all.
No opinion. I know about the Razor's Edge and the Jackknife Powerbomb, but did the Outsiders have a tag team finisher? Because this list has got them both on here. Oh, it's not a finisher list, is it? It's just Legends list.
Wow.
We're going to rank the combined impressiveness of the Jackknife Powerbomb and the Razor's Edge.
Why don't we just rank the clear superstar in that picture, which is the white wall behind them?
So what you're saying is it belongs in useless. Oh, we don't even put it on the list.
Maybe this is one that we can't put on the list because.
Right, if we're going, why don't we just do it as Kevin Nash? Sorry, Scott, but you're the small man in that picture.
You think the
so...
Jackknife's better than the Razor's Edge?
No, I think they're equal, to be quite honest.
Well, there we go. It doesn't matter then. We can rank them both together.
I think they're quite equal. I think they're quite equally. They're quite equally decent moves.
Decent.
I wouldn't say they're like.
So we got to start.
Anything else.
We're starting at decent. Has anyone got any opinions strongly either way to go up or down?
The reason I feel like I'm gonna get flamed a lot in the comments here because they'll be like, "Oh, you put Batista in awesome and he does a powerbomb," but I feel like the Jackknife looks a lot messier, just purely for the style of powerbomb that it is. If that makes sense.
Okay.
Do you know what? Do you know because it's like a release standing powerbomb?
Yeah.
It doesn't look as nice and as clean.
I think the Razor's Edge is a better move.
He does get a good lift on it though, doesn't he?
He does.
It does get a good lift. You're right.
I think the Razor's Edge is a better move personally.
That's a good point.
You make it kind of fall backwards with it though.
But the Razor's Edge isn't the Razor's Edge just a crucifix?
Yeah. Basically.
Powerbomb.
Basically, yeah.
It is, isn't it?
I think Sheamus does it better.
Sheamus is high cross, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Does he do that anymore? I do miss that. It was a good move.
I don't know because
there we go. Sort of... Rich has just said it's a good move.
Yeah, I don't see good on the list though.
I can put.
Good's like middle ground, so therefore decent.
Decent, yeah. Thanks, Al.
Fair enough. I'd say quality, but if I'm getting outranked.
One man's quality is another man's decent in this case. So
yeah,
that's what she said. Next, The Rock, People's Elbow and Rock Bottom.
It's garbage.
As good as The Rock is, this lands pretty low for me.
This is where the hate will come.
Yeah, no, I know. Theatrics do bump it up. Theatrics bump it up to meth.
Let's not advertise this one on Reddit, shall we?
It's up there with The Worm, right? Got.
The Worm and the Caterpillar.
Which one are we ranking? Are we ranking the People's
Elbow? I
find
find even the theatrics are too over the top for this move.
But that's The Rock. He's over the top with everything.
I know, but the theatrics are about 45 seconds and the move's about 3.
Come on.
We ranking electrifying man in sports entertainment.
Are we ranking the People's Elbow then?
Yeah.
I'm gonna look.
That is his finisher. He doesn't really put people away with the rock bottom, does he?
Yeah, he does.
He does.
Well,
yeah.
he does, but it's
does.
not like his iconic finisher.
When I googled what is the Rock finisher called, Bleacher Report says The Rock's Rock Bottom.
Yeah, I'd say he does the People's Elbow, and then they get up all out. Like, you know what Cena does his 5-knuckle shuffle, and then it goes into his finisher.
Do you think? Oh, maybe I've just not watched enough Rock matches recently, and I'm getting it the wrong way around.
We have watched quite a few recently.
I haven't. I've watched the Rock Austin match from Survivor Series, and that's about it.
And we watched Mania a few months ago. These do have it as a few lists do have it as
that was months ago. Liam slept since then.
A few lists do have it as the Rock Bottom. The Rock Bottom as his main move.
I'd say it was decent then if we're doing the Rock Bottom.
I'd pop the Rock Bottom up into quality. Decent, Alex.
Well, right. Let's put it this way: it's The Rock giving the Rock Bottom to somebody else. It's not Baron Corbin
doing
Rock Bottoming himself.
And it's not Booker T stealing the move either.
The Rock's looks better than Booker T's as well.
Yeah, so I think it needs to be on quality at least.
Yeah,
by those accounts, it should go in quality.
Yeah. I've sold myself on quality as well.
Honestly, People's Elbow would be right down there, but Rock Bottom.
People's Elbow's trash.
Rock Bottom's a good move.
Absolutely trash.
He gets them really high and
Not being funny. I know I say this a lot, but even I could count other people's elbow by just getting up in that first minute while he's still pissing around.
The Undertaker did.
Exactly.
To be fair,
Speaking,
if he was doing the people's elbow, I'd rather take the people's elbow because it's soft than get up and take something.
I don't know. I don't know, to be honest. Lying...
I don't think I'd like an elbow drop to the heart.
That's what I think.
I think I'd rather take the back bump.
Yeah, taking a back bump versus someone driving their elbow into your heart. Like, yeah, right. I think I'd rather take the back bump.
We've got Hogan down there with a standing leg drop. We've got.
I'm not saying it's a better move. I'm saying it's
We've got other standing moves, and then we've got a standing drop punch, effectively.
It's a slam.
I still wouldn't want to take it.
Anyway, as I was speaking about the Undertaker a second ago, we've got the Undertaker.
Elite.
Yep. There's no need to talk about this, really, is there?
No matter which one you choose, they're all elite.
You have to talk about it. Someone's clicked on this video going, I wonder what they say about the Undertaker. And then you get to this bit and we just go, no, don't talk about this, do it.
I mean, he's got one of the best choke slams in the game, and Tombstone Piledriver is just incredible.
If we were ranking it purely based on the choke slam, which would be completely ridiculous to do for the Undertaker, but if we were, I would honestly say that Kane's was better.
Yeah, that's why I said one of the best, because Kane in his prime did the best choke slam in the business.
And honestly, I think the Big Show's is better than.
Even the Last Ride is amazing, though. From the
Last Ride, yeah, the Last
Ride's amazing.
And the what's it called? The submission
triangle choke.
Triangle choke. That's a sick move. Just it's the Undertaker.
Oh well, he calls it the Hell's Gate, doesn't
Hell's
it?
Gate.
Triangle
That's
choke.
the name I was thinking of. But yeah, the only man that was still allowed to do a pile driver in the business.
Yeah.
It's such a protected move. It still is protected. It's always.
It always made me laugh because Kane had the better choke slam and the worst tombstone. And Undertaker had the better tombstone and the worst choke slam.
They're great tag team.
Yeah, it was just dead funny.
Yeah.
But yeah, the tombstone pile driver is one of the best moves in the history of.
Yeah, and I'm not saying worst. I said worst.
Worse. Yeah.
I'm comparing. It's comparative, not superlative. Okay.
Yeah. When we talk about the Undertaker's tombstone, that has everything. That is a cool looking move. It's got the theatrics, the pin after it, the tongue out, that kind of stuff. It's just cool.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Who's this next person?
Yeah,
is that the Titantron?
The next person is the Titantron of WrestleMania or Triple H in the comic.
Oh, it's Trips. So small.
So the pedigree. The pedigree is good. I wouldn't put it elite.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'd say awesome. I think it's a really good move. I wouldn't go as far to say it's elite. Sometimes it can look a bit.
I don't know actually.
Sometimes.
Is it not?
What?
Is it a tombstone but you're facing the other way? Yeah, that's pretty much how he gets it.
It's like he's driving the head. He's driving the head. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's a face buster. It's not a power driver.
I don't know what was going on there. I'm really confused.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. I'm actually leaning towards elite.
You are.
Yeah.
Alex.
It's the amount. I don't know. Maybe I'm judging this on different things now. Because I'm thinking it's the amount of setup, the whole arms, the whole everything. But that adds to the theatrics, doesn't it? Go on. You were saying, Alex. Let me have a think about this.
I mean, I wasn't saying, but no, I think it belongs in awesome. He just drops to his knees. Like, I know you're saying it's a face buster, but he does just jump and drop to his knees and nothing else. It's a really safe finisher for the other person.
Yeah, but if he dropped to his bum, then he'd be doing a Bella Buster, so we don't want him to do that. And as for Steven saying that's theatrics doing the thing, it's not theatrics. It's
set up.
It's making the move better by chicken winging someone. It means they don't have any protection.
Yeah, no,
it's not like the theatrics of The Rock, where if I jump over you twice, it'll speed me up so that when I stop to drop the elbow, it'll be mega.
I've been talking myself into elite, and now you're talking me into elite as well, and I'm really starting to think elite.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
It's a good move. Is it better than
It's,
the?
not, it's already moved it up, Liam, so it doesn't matter what you say.
It does. I can move him back down. I'm just sat here like, is it better than the AA?
Yeah, the person with the mouse gets total control, don't they? They get last word.
Yeah. Is it better than the AA? Is it better than the?
Oh,
Attitude
I would
adjustment?
say it's better than the attitude adjustment.
You would.
Yeah, I would say so.
But is it better than the FU?
No.
Is it better than that other finisher he does where he just punches them in the face?
The lightning fist.
Yeah, lightning fist.
Oh, anything's better than the lightning.
Oh.
No,
That's got theatrics. He has to charge up first.
He does. Yeah, there's a wind up move for you. There's a wind up.
He's got to charge his key like he's Goku.
Oh,
Give
yeah.
me your lend me all your energy.
Jackie Chan taught him that one. Remember when he was off shooting that film?
Yeah.
Richard,
Oh.
what category would you put it in?
Awesome.
You'd go awesome. So we got two awesomes, and I don't know if it's.
I'm quite in the middle
I'm
between
quite-
awesome and elite. I don't know.
I think because none of us are certain on elite, we can only ever put it in awesome.
I was only talking it up to cause confusion in your brain.
And you did. I was so confused. Right. Ultimate Warrior with the body press.
Don't do that, Liam. Smooth Brain can't keep up with it.
So the gorilla press into splash.
Eh.
Eh.
Yeah.
Eh.
When you say it like that, Stephen, it's meh.
No. Right. Let's be a
Yeah.
bit more. Let's be a bit more sort of
Yeah.
fair on this.
Let's-
So, it's a great feat of strength, which is what we were ragging on Mark Henry for.
At the
So
time,
I say it's
yeah.
got to be decent at the very
Strength
least,
of feet.
I just.
because it's
I again, I think this is my biases coming into play. I've never been a big fan of the old Mr. Howick.
Mr. Warrior.
Mr. James.
Mr. Warrior.
I've just never been the biggest fan, but I've got to take my biases out of this.
Is that Batista?
But he's,
You know, that's him winding up for his Batista bump.
yeah, at the time, lifting
I,
someone.
I thought you was doing I thought you were doing an impression of Montez Ford when he wins. He does that on the road.
Oh, all this visual humour of everyone I can't see right now.
Open your eyes, Stephen. Come on.
I've got this tier list in front
You
of me.
drank too much.
I need a second.
it is.
I need a second screen.
Seeing
That's it.
double.
I need a
I
second
like it
screen.
when he does this.
Oh, I hate you so much.
Oh, that's so good when he does that.
The thing is, I could move it and put it at the side, but then I might mess up the recording, and I don't want to do that.
Well, you'll see it afterwards in the record.
Yeah, it'll be fine. Don't worry.
I'm already panicking that I didn't press record.
Look, it's fine. Keep going.
I'm not used to
We'll
this.
we'll fix it in post. Keep going.
Not if I didn't press record. Anyway,
It's fine. It's fine. We're done now.
has anyone? Well, is that where Ultimate Warrior is going? Is that where everyone wants him?
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm happy with that.
None of you see.
If it wasn't, because it's not really the gorilla press slam, is it? It's the splash afterwards.
Yeah. What's that?
Like he can set up the splash any way he wants.
Yeah.
But
It's,
if
it's
yeah.
the whole package, isn't it? Like we said before. Like I keep saying.
It's the whole package. Someone should have a finisher called that. The whole package.
Has nobody ever
And
done
it
that? There must
It
not
should be like it should be some sort of like weird convoluted small package finisher.
Oh my god! I should have put the roll up on this finisher.
We should get a British wrestler who does the perfect hat trick, and he super kicks him, and then he one man punches him, and then he headbutts him.
I don't think I can add another one to it in this mode.
Oh,
unfortunately.
we should.
Basically-
What would an actual hat trick look like? Would it just be like 3 very strong consecutive kicks?
Well, no, because in football it's left foot, right foot, header, isn't it?
That's the
Oh, is
perfect
it?
hat trick, yeah. So it'd be
Oh, the perfect hat trick. Sorry, I didn't hear that bit.
yeah, not just
Yeah.
a basic hat trick. That's just 3 goals. Isn't it? But so it'd be a quick, sharp, like striking move, a kind of like power bomb off a physical lifting kind of thing, and then a submission.
Yeah.
I'll pin you, Then I'll submit you.
So
Then I'll make you get counted out.
Yes, this is that match that we came up with the other week, isn't it? Where it was like you have to pin someone in all, you have to get someone out in all 3 ways.
The perfect one would apparently be super kick into tombstone pile driver into sharpshooter.
How would you get from a tombstone into a sharpshooter?
Put them down, walk around them.
That's not smooth enough.
Do a forward roll over him. Like you went down that and then you do a roll over them. I don't know.
Fireman's left into an attitude.
Ridiculous. Stunner into AA to sharpshooter. Yeah, sure. Anyway, thank you for watching. I doubt anyone's got this far.
No, yeah. I do like just jabbering on though. This could be like a separate episode itself.
Yeah, and I'm completely here for it. Thanks for watching. If you did watch, give us a like. Give us a subscribe.
Will this video make 100 views?
No, definitely not. Not like the last one. But
not with that product placement on the side for Black Friday deals.
Okay, yeah, they can't see that. Don't worry. I made sure to cut that out. I need ad blocker on this. So yeah, we'll see you. Bye, everyone. Bye.
Please rinse Liam in the comments.
Yeah, please rinse.
Bye.
Rinse Mr. Smooth Brain. Bye.
Oh God.